All right, Jake, what can I help you with today?
Just want the sides taper and then top style.
All right, got you.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
What's good, YouTube? Studio 10 back again. I'm just gonna start this haircut off with wetting the hair down, and then I'm gonna end up parting it off. Now in the beginning he did say he wanted like a taper, but kind of like a burst fade. It's weird, y'all end up seeing it, but it's like a burst fade instead of a taper. I don't really know how to explain it, but this is just what he gets, kind of like a customized haircut. We just gonna call it a burst fade instead. Out here, I'm gonna end up setting my bald line in with my 5/0 blade on my Super ZR2s by Endis. Love this clipper. I recommend y'all get one. Speeds everything up. Now I go on with my lever open, setting in my guidelines. And as I always say, make sure you guys set your guidelines in at least a finger width apart. Always put your finger there just to check. Also, notice how I'm using a corner of my blade to set in my guidelines. Sometimes it may look like I'm using a full blade, but I promise I'm just using a corner of my blade, and I do that so I can be very precise with what I'm cutting, and also know I'm not cutting off too much. I can only take off what I need. Now I come in with my one guard open. My steps are very simple. I always do lever open, one guard open, two closed, and then I'll go down from there with my 1.5, one guard closed, 0 halfway or closed, and then I'll take out my bottom line. Now here's my 2 guard close. As y'all notice, I don't go straight up. I'm scooping out at that ridge. And I would love to like square off the side of his head. And not too much, but like just enough to where I get a gradient blend. But he likes it to like kind of hang over. He prefers that shape. That's just what he likes. You know, I can't do it what I want to do instead, but that's just what he likes, so I leave it that way. And y'all see the end product once we get to the end of the haircut. Now here's my 1.5. You guys are going to see me start to fade down to blend in my haircut and get everything, try to get everything gradient right. We would love to wish we're the best barbers in the world, but that's not the case. Yeah, my 1.5, and I'm going to start fading down. I'll come back later to let you guys know what's going on. Okay, now here I come in with my 1 guard closed, and then I just do lever play on this guard. I'll use go in with a 1 open to blend back in the 2 to the 1.5 more effectively, and then I'll also use it at the bottom of the line closed to blend it into my lever open before I use my, well, to soften it up, not blend it out, soften it up before I come in with my 0 guard to blend it into the lever open. Now here's the 0 guard closed, and then I'll lever play with this as well just to get it gradient and make sure everything is blended in together. And then now I always start with my lever open, but I'll start the process of blending out that bottom line. and you guys will see everything start to come together. Well, you can kind of see it now how the fade is gonna come out, how it's looking. It's very clean, gradient and blurry, as you know, y'all like to say. One thing I want to add into while I'm doing his C cup, Jake is not like an easy client to do, right? His hair is very coarse but straight. It's hard to get the kind of blurry blend that we all look for. Like, you gotta really mess around with it. I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of know, you know, to work my way around certain things. But if you guys were a case hair, you will understand what I'm talking about. Like, with his coarse straight hair, it's very, very tedious work to blend everything together. Now to the other side, I'm just gonna speed this up for you guys, and then we'll go from there when I get to cutting the bangs and finishing this haircut.
Wake up.
Okay, here I'm gonna show you guys something I just tried out on a whim. I've never done it before. As you can see, the middle of his bangs are so much thinner than the corner pieces, and what I did was I just start to thin the corner out by itself to try and match it with the middle, right? And then also later you'll see me come in with either my shear, or I think it was a feather razor I used, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. I know it looks funny, but it comes out looking better than what it did, right? So I take both the corners. You can see I just did the right side, and I'm on the left side, and I'm just thinning it out to try and get it even with the middle. And even just from that one side I did, you can see it's matching up a lot better than what it was on his bangs. Also, if you guys didn't know, Jake is actually a barber himself. His name is Bucket Cuts on Instagram. I'll probably put it up on the screen somewhere, probably now, but I'll also link it in the descriptions for you guys if you want to check out his work and give him a follow.
Wake up.
Just need eyebrows done.
Yeah.
You want to notch a couple of hairs?
On your eyebrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for the pictures, that's why. You don't even do it for the video. Don't want to. I definitely shave too.
Alright guys, here go the before. Y'all can see he came in looking a little rough. And then here go the after. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And also, I know the election was very recent. Y'all drop down below who y'all voted for. Trust me, I don't judge at all. I just like to know everybody's opinions.